Imagine having a financial system where you control your money, grow it safely, and even borrow from it whenever you want, without banks dictating the rules. Sounds like a dream, right? But this is exactly what the infinite banking concept allows you to do, and life insurance is the key that makes it possible. Today, we'll break down how life insurance can fund your infinite banking system in a way that's simple, practical, and powerful. Infinite banking is a strategy where you become your own banker. Instead of relying on banks or loans, you use a specially designed life insurance policy to create a personal financial system. The idea is simple. You put money into your policy, it grows over time, and then you borrow against it whenever you need. You're in control of your cash flow, your investments, and your financial future. Think of it this way. Banks make money by lending out your money and charging you interest. With infinite banking, you flip the system. You lend money to yourself and pay interest back to your own bank, your life insurance policy. Over time, your money grows, and you stay in control. Not all life insurance policies are created equal. For infinite banking, the type of policy you need is usually a whole life insurance policy. This is different from term life insurance. Term life covers you for a set period and has no cash value. Whole life insurance, on the other hand, builds cash value over time, which you can use for loans, investments, or emergencies. The beauty of whole life insurance is that your money grows safely inside the policy. The growth is guaranteed, and in many policies, you can also receive dividends that boost your cash value even more. This becomes the foundation of your infinite banking system. Your life insurance policy is the first step toward infinite banking. Here's how it works in practice. Pay more than the minimum. Policies have a base premium, but to build cash value faster, you pay more than the minimum. This extra money is what fuels your infinite banking system. Consistency is key. Think of it like planting a tree. The more regularly you water it, the bigger it grows. Consistent funding ensures your cash value grows steadily over time. Use paid-up additions. Many policies offer something called paid-up additions, which allow you to put extra money into your policy. These add directly to your cash value and can significantly accelerate your growth. Start early. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Even small amounts invested early can compound into a powerful financial tool over time. Infinite Banking Strategy Review, link below. Once your policy has grown, you can borrow from it. And here's the secret. Borrowing from your policy doesn't reduce your cash value. The bank doesn't dictate how you use the money. You could buy a car, invest in real estate, start a business, or cover an emergency. Here's a simple example. Let's say you've funded your policy with $50,000 over several years. The cash value of your policy has grown to $60,000. You need $20,000 for a business opportunity. You take a loan from your policy. You pay yourself back interest, not the bank. Your money keeps growing, and your policy continues to work for you. One of the most exciting parts of infinite banking is compounding. Your cash value grows over time, and when you borrow from it, you continue to earn interest on the full amount, even the part you borrowed. For example, if your cash value is $100,000 and you borrow $30,000, your remaining $70,000 still earns growth. Meanwhile, you pay interest on the loan, which goes back into your policy. Over time, this can create a powerful cycle where your money works harder than it ever would in a regular bank account. While infinite banking is powerful, there are a few pitfalls to watch out for. Not funding enough. If you only pay the minimum premium, your cash value grows too slowly to make infinite banking effective. Using the wrong policy, term insurance or poorly designed whole life policies won't work for infinite banking. Always use a policy designed for cash value growth. Ignoring long-term strategy. Infinite banking works best when you think long-term. Don't borrow from your policy for minor expenses that don't contribute to wealth building. Another advantage of using life insurance for infinite banking is the tax benefits. The cash value grows tax-deferred, meaning you don't pay taxes on the growth as long as it stays in the policy. Loans from the policy are also generally tax-free if managed properly. This means your money can grow faster than it would in taxable accounts, giving you more freedom and flexibility in how you use it. Start with the Infinite Banking Strategy Review, link below. The ultimate goal of infinite banking is to create a personal bank that works for you. Here's how it happens. Deposit money. Fund your policy consistently to build cash value. Borrow money. Take loans from your policy whenever needed. Pay yourself back. Repay loans with interest that goes back into your policy. Repeat. Keep repeating this cycle to grow your wealth. Continuously. Over time, this system can replace traditional banking and even become a source of funding for major purchases, investments, or life goals. Many wealthy families have used infinite banking for generations. They understand that true wealth is not just about making money, it's about control. Life insurance allows them to control their cash flow, avoid unnecessary debt, and pass wealth to their heirs efficiently. Unlike the middle class, who rely heavily on banks, the rich use life insurance policies as a financial tool that works quietly in the background, building wealth and providing liquidity when opportunities arise. If you're ready to start your infinite banking journey, choose the right policy. Look for a whole life insurance policy designed for cash value growth. Fund aggressively, pay more than the minimum premium, and consider paid-up additions. Be patient and consistent. Infinite banking is a long-term strategy. Your money grows over years, not weeks. Learn about loans. Understand how to borrow from your policy wisely to maximize growth. Call to action. If this message made you think differently about money, banks, or protecting your family's future, the next step is not a sales call. Infinite banking is a long-term strategy, not a product, and it's not right for everyone. To help determine whether this approach fits someone's goals, cash flow, and expectations, we've created a short infinite banking strategy review. Start with the strategy review linked below. If it appears to be a potential fit, the viewer will be invited to schedule a brief, educational conversation. No pressure, no obligation, just clarity. Start with the strategy review linked below.